Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hillary. I am here with some California updates. Specifically, I have a very interesting topic to discuss with you all. That is, California is coming out with its own stimulus check. Who qualifies for it? How much is it going to be? Let me get all of those answers right to you. Okay, here's who qualifies for California's $600 stimulus payment. And when can we expect to get it? Let's see. What do you think about California giving out its own stimulus check? Governor Gavin Newsom signed into law this past Tuesday, a $9.6 billion coronavirus relief package that includes $600 stimulus payments for about 5.7 million people. Okay. So who qualifies for this? The state of California has about 40 million residents. Do we all qualify? Who qualifies? The payments won't be as far reaching as the federal relief payment approved by Congress last year, all right? But state lawmakers are aiming the money to reach the pockets of people who were left out of those previous checks, including immigrants. Those that have been left behind in the federal stimulus. California is not going to leave you behind, Newsom said on Tuesday. All right, so who's eligible for the $600 stimulus payment? There are 4 ways that somebody can qualify. The first way, if you claim the California Earned Income Tax Credit on your 2020 income tax returns. In general, this covers people who earn $30,000 a year or less. Last year, nearly 3.9 million returns applied for the credit. So this is how most people receiving the stimulus payment will qualify. Each year, more than 20% of people who are eligible for the credit don't claim it. According to the Nonpartisan Legislative Analyst's Office, the spending plan lawmakers approved Monday includes $5 million for outreach to let people know how to apply for the money. That's a lot of money just for outreach, $5 million. People who have already filed their 2020 returns can file an amended return. Okay, yeah, so if you forgot to do that or tick that box, you can go back and adjust it. Okay, the second way to know if you qualify. If you use an individual taxpayer ID number to file income taxes and earn $75,000 a year or less after deductions. These are mostly people who don't have social security numbers, including undocumented immigrants. Most of them were not eligible for the federal relief checks Congress approved. Because of that, the Democratic-controlled legislature wrote the bill in such a way that those who qualify for the Earned Income Tax Credit could get $1,200, not $600. This group is expected to account for about $565,000 stimulus payments. Wowzers. If you get money from the Federal Supplemental Security Income, this is SSI, or State Supplementary Payment, SSP, or the state's Cash Assistance Program for immigrants. Okay, that's the third way that you can qualify. The federal program is designed to help older, blind, and disabled people with little or no income, but is mostly limited to U.S. citizens. All right, so CAPI also provides similar benefits to Californians who aren't currently citizens. This group is expected to include more than 1.2 million people. Whoa. Okay, and for the last way that you can qualify, if your household is enrolled in the CalWORKS, the state public assistance program that helps families pay for housing, food, and other vital expenses in low-income households with children whose parents are absent, disabled, or dead. All right, there will be about 405,000 payments dispersed to CalWORKS participants. Okay, here is the more interesting part. When will these checks get sent out? People who are eligible for the money through tax returns should get it between 45 days and 60 days after receiving their state tax refunds. Okay, so if you haven't filed already, file as quick as you can so that you can get your $600 if you do qualify for your $600. Those who sign up for direct deposit should see the money in 4 to 5 weeks, but it could take as long as 7 weeks for those receiving check by mail. Those in CalWORKS will have their payment placed on a debit card, which they're expected to receive by mid-April. All right, so that's if you don't, probably if you don't file. State officials are still working with Federal Social Security Administration to hammer out how and when payments will be dispersed to those on SSI, SSP, or CAPI. All right. And where is this money coming from? That's the first thing that popped into my head. California, are we all gonna go out of jobs because our taxes are gonna be raised so high because we're paying for this extra $600 per person for these qualifying individuals? California has the money to do this in part because the state, the nation's most populous with nearly 40 million residents, has lots of wealthy people who have been less impacted by the pandemic and continue to pay taxes. That's such a shoddy answer. So all the wealthy individuals are going to be paying for this? The result is California has estimated $15 billion one-time surplus to spend this year, a number that could grow even higher later this year once more people file their taxes. All right. What do you think about that? Should California be sending out an extra $600 to undocumented individuals plus individuals that you know, earn under $30,000? You can argue either way for that one, can't ya? Let's see in the comments below. What do you think? All right, thanks for listening, everybody.